Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and all the news in details. Mayeti Hala agrees compensation for deceased family in Imo State. According to him, this was part of the outcome of the stakeholders' security meeting held in his constituency involving President Generals (PG) of the 24 autonomous communities, security agencies and leadership of the Mayeti Hala. When asked about the security situations within the affected areas in the community, he said that the security operatives were still in the village to ensure the security of lives and properties are guaranteed. According to the lawmakers, the security operatives are still there, and on Sunday we had a security stakeholders meeting comprising of all the security chiefs in my constituency, the DPO, DSS, Civil Defense and others. Also, the President Generals of the autonomous communities were all part of the security meeting. There are 24 autonomous communities, including the vigilante coordinators and youth president. We were all in a town hall meeting. It was based on the fact that I summoned the chairman of Mayeti Hala, Imo State Chapter Alhaji Yaya. He made himself available to the part of the meeting. The representative of the Hausa community joined him to attend the stakeholders meeting. We had very useful deliberations. They assured us of their willingness to resolve the matter and to make adequate compensations to the deceased family. He pointed out that after that meeting, we moved on to hold another internal security meetings, just me, the Hausa community, Mayeti Hala and the security agencies, where they further assured to pay adequate compensation and pleaded that we assist because so many of their cows have strayed away. If not for the way we rose to the occasion, youth of the community would have engaged in killing the cow and the herdsmen. For now, the whole situation is under control. So guys, what is your own take about this? What do you think about this news? You can imagine these people are coming out together and now they concluded that the Mayeti Hala, they will compensate the deceased family. But the thing is that the deed has been done already. The person is already dead. The compensation cannot even wake the person up. And now, look at what these herdsmen are doing. This is just so unfair. And you can imagine what Opu Zodima said in Imo State. He said there is no herdsmen in Imo State. I hope he's even aware of the compensation. I hope so, because definitely we know that the governor of Imo State is actually supporting all these Hausa people. He's actually supporting them. Let's hear what people are saying about it. Somebody said that what kind of compensation, and will the compensation bring back the life of the victim? Exactly, it cannot bring back the life. These elders have no regards to human life. Again, the Magban should produce those involved in the killings. They should produce that. The people. How much compensation worth the life of the deceased? We must have to be careful in accepting financial compensations for life lost. Otherwise, it will embolden the Fulani herdsmen to commit more atrocity in our community in future. The only adequate compensation by our murderers is the loss of his own life. Otherwise, he will continue to kill and compensate while enjoying his own life. He must be prepared to receive more money, for who killed one and go free will see it as a privilege to kill even the smallest one. Exactly how long are they going to be collecting compensation? The person that is dead already. What I'm actually expecting from these people is just for them to fish out the particular one person that actually killed the innocent one, rather than collecting compensation. I think that is not the best. Because the thing is that by the time they collect compensation today, they will be encouraged to commit another evil atrocity again, expecting that they will pay or give out compensation to the deceased family. The Imo State Imolites should be careful. They should be careful with all this thing, all these so-called herdsmen, because they don't even have a good plan for the Igbos. You can imagine, and you can even imagine what Opuzodima was saying, that there is no herdsmen anywhere. And here we have, how come we have herdsmen killing someone, and now they are now giving compensation? That is not fair. People were saying that it's not herdsmen, it's Hope that wants to compensate them because he paid for cow 8 million to Fulani. At the way from the north, the herdsmen came to Imo State and killed a man in his farm over his own properties. And they are talking about compensation for that matter. Derek, that killed George Floyd, was the case settled with compensation, despite the fact that he is a police officer, talk less of ordinary Fulani herdsmen. He must be prosecuted and charged for murders. And exactly, why would they be talking about compensation? Compensation for what? Compensation cannot bring up the life of the person that is dead already. And this is where our Nigerian government are missing it every day. And they are not ready to change. Given an example of a George Floyd that died, that a police officer killed in United States, are they talking about compensation? Or they actually gave a punishment to the man? So what is wrong with our Nigerian government? What is wrong with them? And people are saying that why can't the Igbos stop patronizing these evil Fulani cow sellers? If you stop buying their cow, they will withdraw from your territory. Simple logic. Where would you pay that will adequately compensate for the life wasted? No, it is not possible. Whether they pay millions, trillions of naira, it cannot wake the person up. No amount can compensate for a single life. No amount like this. But why is Imo governors doing like this? People are saying that where is the killer? So you will hide him and go for a compensation. Is he a spirit? You mean the security agencies cannot bring him to justice? You want to pay compensation means you actually know him, because you cannot pay to save the head of a person who you are not sure committed a crime. You cannot pay for a person who you didn't see when he committed the crime. So Igbo lives are now for sales, that you kill at will and then pay for it. Nobody from Hagwa should accept any compensation. If you are really concerned, then bring out that killers and let him face the wrath of the law. Then we will take you serious, because our life is not for sale. They are not supposed to be talking about compensation for the fact that they cannot even bring out the person that actually killed the man. They are not supposed to collect any compensation, any money from any of the Mayeti Hala. So my people, what do you think? What is your own take? Kindly drop your comment at the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news. Stay safe. Bye.